Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SCA Alliance number 28. Do not adjust your laptops, smartphones, tablets, whatever mobile device or smartphone that you use these days. It is Hakeem Johnson from Anime Championship Wrestling, your special guest SCA commentator for one night. And tonight we're going to have some pretty exciting action for you. As you can see, SCA is making its transition to WWE 2K16 for this first episode of Alliance in the 2K16 era. As you can see here, Kaiserin making her way towards the ring. Kaiserin, the talk of the town lately in CAW. She has made a impact in CAW in one specific league in DCA, which I also do commentary for as well. Kaiserin was the lady that took out and attacked Morgan Raincroft at Sacred Ambitions for DCA. Morgan Raincroft has not been seen since. Arguably the most dominant female wrestler in all of CAW. That lady right there, Kaiserin, was able to take her out in a blink of an eye. Now granted, in my opinion, it was a sneak attack, but nonetheless, Morgan Raincroft is still not cleared by the medical doctors, and she's been out for several weeks and months ever since that attack. But for Kaiserin, she's going to be going through a different kind of test. You see the Japanese announce team right over there? They look quite familiar, by the way. Whoa! Got hot in here. You didn't tell me about this. Look who's making her way onto the ring. It's Rage. Rage, the current SCA regional champion. What this is right now, currently going down, is the Rage test. For those that don't know what the Rage test is, it's basically Rage's open challenge for anyone to challenge her for the regional championship. Now, for a lot of SCA viewers, Kaiserin has a lot of history with Rage. Both members were both ladies obviously were former members of the Army of Darkness. But even then, even though Kaiserin and Rage have that knowledge towards one another, for Kaiserin's sake, it may not be enough to defeat Rage. Rage is a unique individual in the ring. It feels like every time she gets struck in, she gains more and more energy to keep on going. I don't know if Kaiserin is going to be able to negate that, but you see the referee there with the regional title. Kaiserin challenging for the belt here. Rage looks ready to go here. The bell is rung, and here we go. Our first match, our opening contest here for Alliance number 28. And Rage will start it off here with a side headlock. Kaiserin smartly using ring presence to push her off here. And look at that, Rage with the power, just shoulder tackling Kaiserin down to the mat here. Now, arguably, Kaiserin has the more upper body strength. She's more powerful, but, you know, Rage is a very loose cannon. She is one that is unpredictable in the ring, so Kaiserin's going to have to find a way to try to match Rage step by step. And Rage able to take down Kaiserin. Look at that, turned it right into a sort of anaconda vice hold there, but no. Kaiserin able to escape, and Rage now going for some strikes here. Collar and tie elbow between both ladies. Kaiserin waist lock from behind here. And look at that. A snap to the arm there. Kaiserin still in control here from behind. No, Rage counters the kick to the back of her leg here. Rage, look at this. Look at the power. Nice spinning back suplex. Takes down Kaiserin. Kaiserin, look at this here. Oh my goodness. She just used her neck and lifted her by the neck. That could have truly paralyzed somebody if you don't hit that move correctly. It's Kaiserin now. In the middle of the ring here, Kaiserin. Oh, and a backbreaker. Very unique there, using Rage's arm to wrap around her neck there. Rage able to still push down again. Going back to what I stated earlier, Rage is going to get stronger by the time the match continues to go at a certain pace. And Rage with a nice spine buster with authority. Except that authority didn't put you to sleep. But anyways, great slam down to the mat here. Kaiserin's still the attacker. Kaiserin is a very interesting individual. Again, as I stated, she has made an impact in DCA, obviously known in SCA. You gotta wonder if she's gonna be a impact player for other colleagues. Certain colleagues that I know more about than I'm aware of. I'll leave it at that. Rage continues stomping on Kaiserin. Kaiseryn's trying to find the urge to rise back up, but Rage able to stick on her. Crowd here enjoying some action here tonight on Alliance number 28. Still to come, Tina Armstrong will take on Natasha Han. Also Lucy, Mandy, Rei Kurosawa, and Mitsuru Kirijo. Oh, and a backbreaker there by Rage. But those 4 ladies that I mentioned will compete for a number 1 contenders match. Wait, excuse me, 1, 2. No, Kaiseryn kicks out. But to finish my sentence, those 4 ladies will compete in a number 1 contenders match for the Rose of Roses Championship. That'll be the main event on tonight's episode here, as Rage with a nice sweep takes down Kaiseryn. And look at this, just stomps right on the face. Kaiseryn needs to find a way to get back here. Rage looks to be in control now. Now Kaiseryn is having to wrestle Rage's type of match, and I know it's the Rage test and all, but Kaiseryn trying to power out of this hold here on her shoulder. Clawed, oh, and a big one to the face. Towards the corner here, Kaiseryn has her up. Trigger will position. Blood rushing through Rage here. Look at that, Kaiseryn sticking her boot right to the face. Kaiseryn using her veteran ring experience with her ring presence to cover 1. So, the kick out. Kaiseryn using the ring presence to have some sort of edge against Rage here. Kick to the back of the leg, however, able to stop the momentum. Turns her around here. Oh, man. Inverted DDT. Big elbow right to the back of the head here. Look at this. Stomp to the face. I honestly can't tell you who I'm really rooting for in this match here. Oh my goodness! And Kaiseryn is not small at all. 1, 2. No! That was almost a 3 there, but Kaiseryn kicks out before the 3 count. Rage still in control. So I'm saying I don't really know who to really choose here between these two. I could really take it or leave it. Rage is an unhinged individual who I wouldn't trust as much as I can throw her, and then Kaiseryn, I'm not really a fan of her recent actions in DCA, so I couldn't care either. Kaiseryn trying to find the ropes to get back up here. Rage still in control, countering Kaiseryn. Look at this. Look at this torture rack backbreaker. Slams her down on the mat. The cover. Will that be it? 1, 2. Kaiseryn with the shoulder up. I don't think Kaiseryn can believe that. I mean, Rage couldn't believe that. I thought Rage had it right there. But this will be Kaiseryn's opportunity to take advantage. I may have stood corrected. Look at the power. Oh my goodness. Again, as stated, the longer the match goes, Rage tends to get more stronger and stronger as each second passes. But Kaiseryn still, no, elbow to the back of the head. That Kaiseryn was going to go for at least a spine buster. It looked to be a spine buster. Snapmare by Rage. And Rage going back on that neck that she's been working out throughout the duration of the match here. Chin lock. Kaiseryn trying to escape the hold here. I don't know if she's going to be able to power out or at least find the nearest ropes to grab a break here. Rage finally lets go. And look at this, Kaiseryn up. No, Kaiseryn counters. Oh man, German suplex. Here's the cover. Will this be it? 1, 2. Shoulder up by the champion. Kaiseryn getting a little bit flustered, thinking to herself, what do I have to do to put her away to win this regional title? What must I do to put Rage out? Whoa, and Kaiseryn stomping on Rage. Rage just a sitting duck. Or upside down sitting duck, whatever you prefer. Kaiser playing a little mind tricks with Rage here. And it basically didn't work with that backbreaker by Rage. And Kaiser able to quickly think with her head with that jawbreaker. But Rage, again, able to counter Kaiser's momentum. That's been the story of this match. Kaiser's still trying to fight. She still has life left in her. But Rage continues to counter and get stronger by the second. Kaiser went for a DDT. No. Russian leg sweep. Cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up. Almost lost to a Russian leg sweep. You know how those Russians be. I mean, look at Vladimir Putin. Putin is strong. So I've heard. I don't know. He wrestles bears. Maybe that's what Rage does. She wrestles bears too. That's just a rumor, folks. Oh my goodness! Night. Cover by Rage. 1, 2. Game. Rage is victorious. And Rage will retain her regional championship here tonight at Alliance 28. Let's take a look at the highlights of this match here. Rage went for the cover from that backbreaker. It did not work. Rage throughout the entire match kept on keeping Kaiser down. Kaiser kept trying to fight back as much as she could. And I tell you what, Rage just was able to look at this. That full Nelson slam, the height that Kaiser had that was taken down there. But even that didn't put away Kaiser. And then look at this torture rack backbreaker, clinching that entire whole body of Kaiser. And even that didn't put her away. And Rage tried going for a cover, but Kaiser still was able to kick out with some life in her. But Rage kept getting stronger. She was getting more determined by the second, and this is what ended it. Oh man! That will paralyze somebody. That will paralyze an athlete. And Kaiser was dead weight at that point. Rage picks up the winner tonight at Alliance 28. She is still the SCA Regional Champion. Kaiser may be the talk of the town in CAW these days, but it won't be tonight on the SCA Alliance. Rage is victorious. The Rage test continues on. Who will be next to challenge that demented lunatic for that title? I worry for that challenger. Won't be me, I'll tell you that. Rage victorious tonight here on Alliance number 28. It's set for our next matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SCA Alliance 28. We are not in Chicago, Illinois. I don't think we are. Where are we anyways? So I got demented, like I got transported through a dimension that I have no whereabouts to where it is. My 4G doesn't work here. I have no Wi-Fi connection. My GPS sucks. I need to ask Joe these questions. Next time I accept to do a special guest commentary spot, I need to ask him, where the hell am I going to be? He never even told me that. Probably for good, not for good reason, it's Joe, but still. That's my fault, I accepted the damn gig. You know, those guys look familiar. This is going to bother me when I get home, and I'll figure out, oh, that's who they are. One looks like a rat, though. Anyways, we're losing track here. I'm rambling. But you can see her here. Nastasia Han. We're going one-on-one against Tina Armstrong. Now, here's the thing. Nastasia Han is a part of the Jukin Club. And for the Jukin Club, their whole mission is to show that the essence of shoot fighting is the best style going around in wrestling today. It's not just lucha libre. It's not just strong style. It's not just sports entertainment. It's shoot fighting. It's the revolutionary style of pro wrestling, apparently. But I don't know. Tina Armstrong's going to be a difficult challenge here. She's going to be an opponent that Nostalgia really won't think she can overcome. And you got to think in Tina's perspective, you know, it's one down for her at least and 2 more to go. So her mission here is to overcome these, you know, these shoot athletes, if you will. But I tell you what, you know, you're going to see a very big clash of styles between these two ladies. And here we go. We're not wasting any time, apparently. It's Nostalgia behind Tina here. Tina with a nice snapmare counter. Has a nice headlock. Tina with a nice knee to the lower back. Clearly Tina's not afraid. Or should she be? Widely known from her days from Dead or Alive. A underrated and underappreciated staple in CAW. One of those people that are never really talked about in CAW. But she has made her niche in the years she's been a part of CAW. But you're looking at a new wave of CAW as Tina! Oh my, wow. That was beautiful. What a beautiful, but Tina with that knee to stop that momentum. But that was a beautiful counter by Nostalgia. Excuse me, sound like Porky Pig here, but just a little bit impressed here from the action I've seen so far in like less than 2 minutes. Tina sending Nostalgia to the corner here. Nostalgia in a seated position. Tina stomping away at Nostalgia. And look at this. Nice back suplex. A little delayed, but it got the job done effectively. Kicks her right in the back. Looks like Nostalgia's playing around with Tina, just stomping on her while she's down. See that? Tina able to quickly counter. Look at this, Tina. Nice. Oh my goodness. Snap half butterfly suplex. Turns her around. Belly first. And look at this. Nice modified crossface. Nostalgia's arm right behind the leg of Tina, but Nostalgia able to power out with a snapmare counter. Look at this. Nice clothesline there. Tina out to the middle. Bulldog. Kick missed. Turns Nostalgia around. You gotta wonder, Nostalgia, you know, being part of the Jukin Club, you gotta realize that Nostalgia's probably one of those that have studied the game. They've studied the history and the culture of professional wrestling. And while they probably do know that, the Jukin Club, they feel that their style of fighting, which is shoot fighting, essentially, is more superior. And, you know, I'm not a mixed martial art expert or a shooting fighting expert, if you will, but you know, it has its place in CAW. It has its place in wrestling. You know, it's 2015. You know, it's, you know, in CAW, you're here to either evolve or perish, to steal a quote from somebody. But I don't know if this is the way that you want to go about it. You try to force like you're a tyrant. But Tina's trying to stop all that with a nice elbow drop from the top turnbuckle. We're probably going for the cover there, but I guess Tina feels like she needs to submit Nostalgia here. And that's exactly what she's trying to do. She's trying to beat her in her own game. What a defeating, you know, loss it would be for Nostalgia if Tina was able to make her tap out. We're in face lock here. Knee to the face. Irish whip. Tina hangs on. Not for long. And this is where it gets dangerous. Use the outside environment at your leisure. But Tina's still able to fight back here. Back suplex. I believe that is great plywood. I may be wrong, but that's what it seems like to me here. Nonetheless, there is no bounce, so that had to hurt Nostalgia very badly. Now both ladies are rolling on the outside here. Referee's counting. Both ladies trying to beat the count. They finally do. Nostalgia with an elbow to counter. And Tina with a power slam. Just slammed her down on the mat. Still to come, folks, in our main event. It'll be a #1 contenders match to see who will fight for the Rose of Roses Championship as Tina. Oh! Springboard cutter takes down Nostalgia, but Tina does not have enough energy to capitalize quickly for a pin attempt. What a matchup. As I was saying, our main event for the #1 contendership for the Rose of Roses Championship, it'll be Lucy versus Mandy versus Rei Kurosawa versus Mitsuru Kirijo. Fatal 4-way match. All 4 ladies have a purpose. They have history with one another, and they have history with the title itself. Oh my goodness! Tina gets suplexed there pretty hard, almost folded like an accordion. And Nostalgia with a nice judo arm takedown counter. Oh, look at this! Great amateur style takedown there. Some Greco-Roman attributes sent towards Tina's way. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Tina with the shoulder up, and Nostalgia can't believe it. She thought she had that. Match continues. But Tina's clearly affected by the offense here. Oh, and a backbreaker to add an exclamation point. By the way, coming up next after this matchup, actually, it will be Mikan Tasmiki taking on Riot. For those that watched the last episode of Alliance, episode 27, it was Mikan that took out Riot with a chair. So this will be a little revenge for Riot going into this matchup. Tina pushes Nostalgia to the center. Enziguri! You can hear that echo around the arena. Flips her off, well, flips her to her back. Kick to the back. Alright. Okay. Nice front drop kick on the chest. Tina has her up here. Uppercut. Nostalgia a little bit dazed there from that uppercut, you can tell. Tried grappling, did not grapple anybody. Nostalgia. Nice shoot, takedown, no, Tina countered. Saw that coming from a mile away. Nostalgia with a punch. Turns Tina around here. Again. Scoop slam, no, Tina counters with a neck breaker from behind. This has been a very back and forth matchup between these 2 ladies. Who's going to want this victory more here? Snapmare onto Tina. Kick to the back to capitalize. Tina brought up here. Tina blocks the attempt. Whatever Nostalgia was going for. No. Nostalgia counters with that nice Russian leg sweep. Uppercut. Tina able to counter with a snapmare. Look at this. How's about the arm here? That's arm lock. Nostalgia trying to slowly escape, and she does with a punch to the midsection. It's the midsection. Front face lock. Shoots the leg. Here's the cover. Center of the ring. 1, 2. Kick out by Tina. Who is going to win this matchup? You'd be hard-pressed to figure it out at this point. With that nice shoot from behind. Slams her down face first. Don't waste time here. Tina's up, but very slowly and groggily. Nostalgia has her by the waistline. Oh man, gut-wrench suplex. Sends down Tina. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Tina has been defeated. A valiant effort from Tina here tonight, but was not enough. Look at this. Look at this maneuver. Gut-wrench suplex. Sends down Tina. That was all she wrote. That was the first gut-wrench suplex that Tina would suffer in that matchup, however. Tina would still try to fight him back here, but Nostalgia, with her shooting technique, was able to counter whatever Tina had on her plate. But no matter how many times she did, Tina was able to kick out. But it took only one more gut-wrench suplex for Tina to meet her inevitable fate. Look at this. Look at the power. Oh! Right on the back. There was no coming back from that with Tina. Nostalgia picks up the 3, gets the win for the Juking Club. You know, I won't be one to say that the Juking Club represents my type of style of fighting. I won't say that shoot fighting is the greatest thing of all time, but you'd be hard-pressed to find an argument after that performance. Nostalgia victorious here tonight, here at Alliance 28. More action still coming to all of you. Co-main events now in just a few short moments. Welcome back to Alliance 28, and apparently we're now in Erie, Pennsylvania. Funny how things work. I'm able to go back home. Here she is. Mikanto Sumiki, there you go. You know, for a guy that watches anime and runs an anime league, I would try to get these names right, but then again, I'm not a weeaboo, so there you go. Whoa. Those are some crazy eyes. Anybody that has met or been with a chick with crazy eyes know what those eyes mean. Those eyes are never good. Unfortunately for Riot, she's going to have to deal with them because Mikan will be looking to finish off Riot after what transpired last episode on Alliance, number 27. Mikan used a chair and knocked off Riot. Oh boy. This may be the wrong chick that she messed with. And here she comes, Riot. Crowd here on their feet. Clearly, obviously, supporting Riot here. And I gotta be biased, me too, because 1, Riot's always been a cool chick. And 2, I love this song, man. Some old school Snoop. Murder was the case. I mean, granted, I'm from California, the West Coast, so I grew up with death row music. You know, Snoop, Dogg Pound, Tupac, you know, Nate Dogg, all that good stuff. So I'm kind of familiar with this song. Riot looks around here towards the crowd, fully in support of her tonight.
I'm fresh up off my coma. I got my mama and my daddy and my homies in my corner. It's gonna take a miracle, let's say.
You can tell clearly Riot's ready for a fight. I don't know. I think Mikan, I don't know. Did she mess with the right person or not? We're about to find out here in our matchup, our co-main event here tonight. Mikan taking on Riot. Bell house rung, and here we go. Again, going back to last episode of Alliance, Mikan used a chair and clocked Riot with it in the tag team match. But the thing about it, though, is that, you know, Mikan, she knocked out Riot with her soaked bandages. Speaking of that tag team match, the other opponents in that matchup, Poison and Mukuru, They'll be going at it at the next episode of Alliance. This will be a barometer of where things go between these two teams. And oh! Fist right to the face. Right, clearly not taking any chances with Mikan here. This Riot has Mikan up on her shoulder. Nice Samoan drop in the middle of the ring. Oh, never mind. Kicks her down on the mat. What's Mikan doing here now? Clearly not liking the end result here. Now both ladies are outside, and this can be good. And the Japanese announce team clearly moving out the way. Probably the best idea. Referee counting. I think he's up to 3 here. Ladies going back and forth. This man in a double disqualification. Oh, right sent to the table. Midsection first. And slammed on top of it. Mikan back in the ring here. Riot follows pursuit. Riot back on Mikan here. Sends it to the corner. Oh, hard Irish whip towards the turnbuckle pads there. Oh, nice judo flip. Cha cha cha. Let's see who gets that reference. It's an easy one, too. Kind of runs to the ropes here. Oh, uses her entire weight to jump on Riot. She's going up top here. What is she planning to do here? And an elbow drop connects right on the chest. This could be it. Right, sent back first to the mat. And this Mikan sent to the corner here. Oh, she thought twice there. Goes right after right again. Right, able to counter here. Right with an elbow to the midsection there. Mikan, look at that. Stopped very smartly there. Oh my goodness, and Mikan's legs caught the ropes there. Could have seriously been paralyzed. And look at that. Claw hold onto the shoulder. One, two. Kick out by Mikan's. And Riot getting a little bit frustrated, but she needs to stay focused. She needs to keep on her opponent. I mean, this is the lady that did take you out with a chair, so. And Mikan with a nice counter of her own. Jawbreaker by Riot. What's this? No, Mikan countered into a shoulder breaker. This Mikan. Oh my goodness! It looked like a chokeslam STO, I guess. Cover. 1, 2. Wait. Right. Wait. Right out the ropes. Wait a minute. What the hell? What the hell was that? Riot clearly had her hand either on or under the ropes. She had it on the ropes, but even at that, she had it under the ropes. There should have been a break. What was the referee doing? This is absolutely ridiculous. Looking at the highlights here, I hope we can get another angle from that pin attempt, or that pin That got Mikon the win here. I don't agree with this decision. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Chokes on STO, right? Boom. Now I want to get a clear angle of this. Look at this. Look at Riot's right hand. Look at that. Look at it. She grabbed the ropes. How the hell does Mikon win this match? That's BS. That is absolute BS. Ugh, Mikon's victorious here tonight. Clearly not deserved. But do you think she cares? Do you think that's what the goal of it was? She just wanted to get a win over Riot. That's ridiculous. Main event coming up next. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to this point. Tonight's episode of Alliance, as it is now time for our main event of the evening. This one's going to be a very important... Whoa. That's a very intimidating figure. Nonetheless, it's going to be a very important contest here for our main event, as this will determine the #1 contender for the Rose of Roses Championship. Lucy's making her way out to the ring first here. Clear favorite in this matchup, in my opinion. Let's wait for our opponent number 2. Oh man, the ever devious one. Rei Kurosawa. We want to talk about psychotic. We want to talk about unpredictable. We want to talk about a true lunatic fringe. You're looking at her. Mental patient doesn't even begin to describe her. That may be an understatement. On number 3 here. Oh yeah. Here comes Mandy. Gotta wonder who's gonna win this matchup, though. I mean, who honestly has the chance to win this match? When you think about it, each lady has a case heading into this main event. You know, they keep heading back to the Japanese announce table. Wait a minute. Holy snap. Okay, now I know who the guy, at least in the middle. I know who the rat-looking guy is now. I didn't even realize this. I didn't know that was who it was. I didn't know it. That's clearly Mike Adamle. Of course. Yeah, the Jeff Harvey guy. That's clearly Matt Harvey. Or Mike Adamle. You see, even I'm talking in Mike Adamle language. Look at me right now. Wow. You know Mike Adamle did a SCA commentary for the Japanese announce table? Weird world we're living in, folks. Here comes Mitsuru Kyujo. Now again, as I stated, all four ladies do have a, they have a case, they have a claim heading into this matchup here. Because if you look at all four opponents here, you see Lucy, you see Ray, there's Mandy, there's Mitsuru. Bella's running, here we go. This is going to be a chaotic scene here. I'll try to cover the best I can with all the action flying around the ring here. As you just saw Mitsuru just fly over the top rope by Ray there. But again, all four ladies here, they have a purpose. I mean, they either have held the title before, or they have some history with the BBD. With Lucy, she was beaten by BBD to win the Rose of Roses for the very first time. That's how she became that champion. And then you look at Mandy, who's in the ring as well. She lost to BBD at Revelation 5. So she's looking to get another title shot at the championship. For Ray Kurosawa, she's a former Rose of Roses champion, obviously. But then she lost it to Rage, who competed earlier tonight, a long while ago. And we still don't even know why she wants it now. We really don't know why. And then you look at Mitsuru Kijo. She's the second person to hold the Rose of Roses championship when the championship debuted just 5 years ago, roughly 5 years ago. So all four ladies have a claim, for the most part, as to why they want to be the contender for the Rose of Roses championship. It can only be one. The question is, which purpose is greater? Which purpose is going to be the best out of all of them? And Mandy with a nice high elevated DDT counter onto Lucy, while Mitsuru and Ray are brawling outside here at ringside. Jawbreaker there onto Lucy as Mitsuru just sent. Missed the rail there by Ray. Now Lucy, overdrive onto Mandy. Granted, the pin or submission has to be committed inside the ring, so Lucy and or Mandy would have the advantage more so right now than Ray or Mitsuru, and drops her onto the plywood outside here. Cut. Oh, and Lucy sent hard midsection first to the steps. Now Ray and Mitsuru have entered the ring, while Mandy and Lucy are now outside. So they've pretty much switched positions here. What a night so far. I mean, despite not knowing where the hell I'm at, I mean, it's been a fun night of action here from the ladies of SCA. SCA always trying to evolve, always evolving as one of the premier leagues of women wrestling, CAW these days. Innovator in its own right. Now you see it evolving even more so in the 2K16 era, if you will. Oh, and Mitsuru just slammed on the mat. Mandy and Lucy are going at it over the guardrail. Mitsuru and Ray are near the Japanese announce table. Hey, Mitsuru, I'd be careful if I were you. I wouldn't want to screw with Mike Adamle. When you screw with him, he may just even mispronounce your name wrong. I wouldn't do it. That man's a monster. You may Jamaican him crazy if you don't be careful. Just a food for thought there. And Ray with a nice counter there with a sweep leg. Covered by Ray. She's got the advantage here. Covered. New champ. New contender, excuse me. 1, 2. And a kick out by Mitsuru. Mandy's saying that she almost lost the match. Now is in the ring. And goes back out the ring. Okay. Right then. by Lucy onto Mandy. And dragged by Ray. And what's this now? Ray. Uh-oh, has her up. Looks like a vertebraker to me. Oh, onto Mitsuru. This could be it. Mandy and Lucy are occupied cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought it was a 3. Only a 2. I could have sworn it was a 3. Mitsuru's in trouble though. That vertebraker did not help any, causes there at all. Now Ray, what's this? Oh! Styles clash. 1, 2. Mitsuru countered 1, 2. Mandy's rushing in. No. Ray covers 1, 2, and Mandy finally breaks up the back and forth counters. Mandy sent over this apron, but able to still stay alive. And now all 4 ladies are back in the ring. So with a nice tilt-a-whirl powerbomb. Sweet slam by Mandy onto Ray. Mandy, you can tell she's getting fatigued a bit here. And Mandy almost got a 3 count there onto Lucy. He's going to keep going back and forth with all 4 ladies. Who wants it more? Who truly wants to win this matchup? Who wants to be the #1 contender for the Rose of Roses Championship? Oh my goodness! Pop a powerbomb. Referee's got the cover. 1, 2. Mitsuru's in there. It's over. Mandy's victorious. Mitsuru was way too late to break up the pin. What a crazy matchup. A crazy matchup between all 4 participants here. You see the highlights of this match here. Ray went for the cover early onto Mitsuru, but only got a 2 count there. You saw Mandy try to rush to break it up. Ray was in some great form here with their counters. And Ray once again tried going for the cover, and I thought it was a 3 count there, but it did not work. Not at all. And you saw Mandy continue to stalk Lucy here. And check this out, I believe this is where the match ends here. Boom. Pop-up sit-out powerbomb. She had the cover. Mitsuru tried rushing in, but the ref counted 3 before she could even break it up. And with that said, Mandy is now the #1 contender for the Rose of Roses Championship. What a night here tonight. She gets another title shot. Can she be able to win the title again? Folks, I am Hakeem Johnson. Thank you for joining us for Alliance number 28. And I'll see you when I see you. And as always, stay cool. Stay cool.